describe the fruit.
Yeah, why
Because
is
it's very...
Why is looks like this?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Is it normal?
I think there's maybe some settings just can flip the screen.
It's interesting.
But it's okay. I just have one quote. Everyone to know the meanings of the sentence. It's from Franklin Roosevelt.
The only thing we have to feel is, I like this sentence. Yeah, I have to read
The only
it
things
before.
we have to feel is the feel itself. So what he wants to tell everyone, what's the meaning of this sentence?
I think if you want to beat fear on conquer your fear, you conquer yourself.
It's not just like that. It's just telling us we don't need to feel other things. Because the fear is just the fear. If we want nothing we need to feel about. But when we describe the fear, those are some...
I thought something else.
But
the same sentence, I think. Human being has the authority, have the right to avoid fear. Something like that.
Okay. But it's quite interesting. And so I have a question here. Do you know some words to relates to what you feel about your fears? Just like
worry.
This is a very later actors.
Scare.
It's the level is a bit later. Then afraid. I'm afraid of some things. I'm afraid of spider. I'm afraid of rats. I'm afraid of public speaking. And do you have any ideas about that? Scared? Yeah, right. And dreadful. Here is terrified. I'm terrified.
Petrified.
Wow, that's a high level word. Petrified. Petrified is very scared, and it's just like the light. I need to describe that. This word is much stronger. Yeah, it's a bit light, and I think if we can compare the words in this ways, we can describe feelings more easily. And it's quite important for if you want to extend your vocabulary. And there are some high-level words you always can learn something from that.
I'm so scared. I'm terrified.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know this word?
Yeah.
Phobia. Phobia is just like a fear. And
Phobia is
there are some, you can add some prefix on it to describe what sort of fear you are afraid of. Such as, I need to prepare more. If you fear about space, open space, or closed space, there's a closed phobia, I think. But I need to look it up. But we could find it later.
It's medical terminology.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I think so.
Okay.
Nice.
Now it's another thing. What's the symptoms? What's the symptoms I need to ask about the fear? Symptoms. You can find the whole description from this link. I just looked up this morning, and it's just like the medicine books to describe to what you feel. And can someone give me some ideas?
Yeah.
When you feel
You feel
sweat.
cold.
Yeah.
Sweat. Sweating.
High rate heartbeat. But normally people don't see that. It's just say my heart is rising, my heart is pumping. You can hear the pump sounds when you are nervous or afraid of something.
You feel dizzy.
Yeah, you feel dizzy.
Or trembling.
Trembling or shaking. Those are some useful phrases, and I could show you with that. And I also have a audio script. I want to play someone. I play two people's their conversations radio program, just like an interview. But there are some very useful phrases could help us to know better about fear and how to overcome fear. I can come up with these words so you can know better about. Afraid. Rising, heart is rising, hands are shocking. Here are stand on end, and blood runs cold, and stomach in nut. Do you know this word?
No.
Tight
the string into a knot.
Okay.
So
this is same word and with the door.
With
what's that called?
Door.
Door.
Knock or not?
Knock the door.
No. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Window.
To turn as white as a sheet. So when you describe you feel about something, you can use that.
White.
Okay. So let's. Okay. So you get to trade down your Spain. I never put that on the slides, but it's also a symptom. You get to trace on your Spain, and your hairs are standing on end. Your blood runs cold. Have you ever come face to face with your ultimate phobia? On today's programs, we are talking to people who have found ways to overcome their phobias. Let's talk first to Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining us today. Hi, Rose. It's a pleasure. So tell us, Debbie, what did you used to be afraid of? I was utterly terrified of heights. Whenever I was high off the ground, I could turn as white as a sheet and break out in cold sweat. It was just awful. What a terrible experience. So what did you decide to do about it? Well, for years, I just avoided high place and airplanes. But my company opened a new office, and I had office in New York, and want me to head up the new division. So I had no choice. I had to overcome my fear. And how did you go about that? First of all, I decided to talk to my counselor, and she helped me to come to terms with my phobias by using a series of relaxation techniques. It wasn't easy, but I did it. I feel as though a great weight have been lifted from my shoulder because I'm not frightened by heights at all anymore. I fly back and forth from New York all the time. It's totally transformed my life. That's quite what an inspiring story. Thanks for sharing that with us. Okay. So back to the slides. What's the symptoms when you're afraid of something? Can you find this?
The first sentence.
You
get chills down.
You get chills down your
hair.
Down your spine, and your hair are standing on the end. Your blood runs cold, and hands are now too. Tense as white as a sheet. We can also use the tense as white as a ghost, and
cold sweat.
Break out into a cold sweat. When we have some, when we were scared by something, our hands are
sweat.
Sweaty, not sweat, sweaty. And if there are any symptoms you can describe?
I think when people are afraid of something, they will pretend it. They are not afraid. It will become abnormal. They will be very loudly or acting differently as screaming to scare away the fear.
You just want to drive the fears from your body.
On the contrary, if people are not afraid of something, they be worried. Calm down. What be very quiet. It will be very normal.
But how can you overcome the fears?
Okay.
Is there any technicals or any tips can help you? Or if you have some kinds of experience.
Yeah.
But I think we can leave this in another sessions. So just that.
Okay. Thank you.